If you ever feel like you're worthless, just remember that your body parts would sell for thousands on the black market, so you're definitely not worthless.
There are approximately 1 million words in the English dictionary, but I could never string together the right ones to tell you how much I want to hit you in the face with a chair repeatedly over and over.
I was a girl in the village doing alright. Then I became a princess overnight. Now I gotta figure out how to do it right. So much to learn and see.
Alright, you ready? Yeah. Hey! Shh, dude, no. You gotta go like, hey. Oh, okay. What? Hey.
I'm gay. I have crippling depression.
Technically, you can't prove that I can die until I do die, okay? I am immortal until proven mortal. I will live forever until something kills me. I'm not wrong.
So we've all got that friend who might actually be crazy. Or that dude's pretty crazy. Honestly, we have no clue what that sketchy friend Chad is up to in his head. Here's a few ways to know if your weird friends are psychopaths. So stay away from Chad here because psychopaths struggle to feel empathy or remorse, meaning they're not sorry, they don't feel bad about things that they've done to you. But they also form deep attachments with individuals. So, you may have a stalker. The best way to spot a psychopath is their inflated ego. They think that no one is their equal, that they are literally the best at everything that they do, and there's no way that you could possibly replace them as a friend. Everyone's opinions is beneath them and they just don't care, which is why they've sometimes fallen into a life of crime. Psychopaths have zero issues mooching off of all the people around them. They're like a leech that clings on and starts to suck off all your stuff. They'll steal your money, they'll steal your property, and honestly not care because your opinion doesn't matter. They don't respect you. So don't let Chad steal your crap.
This is part 2 of changing everyday sentences to sound smarter. Say you're strolling down the street and you see a really cute dog. Instead of saying, "Excuse me, miss, can I pet your dog?" Instead you could say, "Pardon the abrupt intrusion, female homo sapien. May I exchange epidermis to fur contact with your canine creature?" This is part 3 of changing everyday sentences to sound smarter. Okay, imagine a situation where you're out with your significant other. Now actually imagine that you have a significant other. Say someone approaches you and insults both of you. Instead of saying, "Listen, you better stop or I'm gonna have to fight you, you fool." Instead you could say, "Turn on your sound receptors and cease your tomfoolery without further ado, or we shall duke this out in a bout of fisticuffs, you simpleton." He will be defeated by your wits and disappear into the night. This is part 4 of changing everyday sentences to sound smarter. Okay, imagine this. School is actually in person now, but you can't seem to find your way around. So you approach the first person you see, but you want to sound intelligent. So instead of saying, "Hey man, I'm lost, where's the math building?" Instead you could say, "Salutations, fellow XY chromosome. I've lost my coordinates in this time-space dimension. Where's the domicile for the application of numerical calculations?" This man happens to be the dean, and he's going to be so impressed by your wits that he's going to give you your diploma on site. This is part 6 of changing everyday sentences to sound smarter. This is another request from one of my comments. So instead of saying, "Hey mom, I'm hungry, can you make me something to eat?" Instead you can say, "Top of the morning, matriarchal parental unit. It seems my abdominal region is currently depleted. May you assist in the accommodation of this sustenance?" She'll be so stunned by your elevated vocabulary, she will yield to your request. This is part 7, changing everyday sentences to sound smarter. This is the latest request from one of my comments. So instead of saying, "Get out of my room and close the door on your way out," instead you can say, "Expunge thou self-carbon being from the living quarters bequeathed upon me, and seal the hinged contraption simultaneously as you depart." They will see that you are big smart and yield to your request. This is part 5 of changing everyday sentences to sound smarter. This sentence was requested by someone in my comments who wanted to annoy their sibling, so here it is. Instead of saying, "Hey, can you grab me some water?" Instead you can say, "Good morrow, blood relative. If it isn't too much of an exasperation, could you clutch me a concoction of hydrogen and oxygen particles?" They will be so taken aback by your superior intellect, they will yield to your request.
Fetch me their soul!
Miroir, dis-moi qui est le plus beau, quitte à devenir mégalo. Viens donc chatouiller mon ego. Allez.
Can you text me back? I'm sorry I microwaved your hamster.
Nana.
Na.
Shout.
Na.
That.
Na.
Punk.
La.
Take.
Na.
Spicy.
La.
Bacon.
La.
Nana shouts at that punk when he take that spicy bacon.
Na la la.
Why are there teachers who expect us to have full brain power all throughout quarantine? They're just like, yo, why aren't you guys handing in your assignments? What's going on? Are you guys okay? Ma'am, I signed this thing 2 weeks ago. Ma'am, none of you have completed the reading, okay? I tried to make it more. Ma'am! We're all depressed. Is it just me? Or do moms just walk around the house blaring shit on their phones at full volume? Like, I'm over here trying to do my English assignment, and then suddenly, out of the wood cracks in the floor, it's just...
Oh, there's no parking spaces here. What am I gonna do? There's a space there. Oh, we're gonna have to go to a different car park. There's a space there. Oh, no. There's a space there. Oh, fuck. There's a space there. Shut up, you little shit! Oh, there's one. Oh, fuck. There's no shitting parking spaces. I think there's a space over there. Oh, shit, yeah. Dad, you fucking crashed into someone. Oh, fuck it, who gives a shit? Son, would you mind turning down the music a little bit? Yeah, but you can barely hear it anyway. Well, it's just very distracting. Dad, can we put some music on, please? Yeah, don't say why not, son. And I told you once. No, I told you once. Dad. Oh, fuck. We can line it up. Like it's dynamite. Mum, this is a 50. You're going 20 miles an hour. Can you go a bit faster? We're going to be late. Timmy, I'm going the speed that I'm comfortable with. Mum, for God's sake, come on. Timmy, please shut up. Mum, come on! Timmy! Ah! Dad, we're 2 hours early. There's no need to speed. No time is ever too early, son! Fuck!
Shut the hell up, bitch. Go.
Flying my white flag, my love, where are you? My love, where are you? Whenever you're ready.
Beans, 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 beans.
So let's not worry about tomorrow.
Jacob, there ain't gonna be no ta-ma-na-na-na-na-na if you don't put your fucking seatbelt ba-belt on! You're gonna die!
I would rather eat a pebble, shit a brick, and in general have a very bad booty time than listen to you talk bad about yourself for one more goddamn second. So shut the fuck up, you gorgeous bitch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on a trip
To kill a stupid bitch.
Benny. Hey, would you mind moving? You're kind of in the way. My dog. Benny?
Alright guys, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm just getting my shoes on. Everyone, let's move, let's move! Hey people, let's move, let's go. Where's Joe? Joe, are you ready? Dad, I'm right in front of you. Oh, I didn't see you there, Joe. Only joking. Right, let's go. No, I'm gonna lock the house up again. Right, I'm ready. Thank you. Hang on, actually, I just need a wee. Right, I'm ready. Actually, I think I need a poo now. Go back out. Okay, the house is secure. I've checked the perimeter. It's all absolutely fine. Right, let's proceed. Wait, hang on. Second the best. Might as well check because I want a hairy chest. I'm locking it again. This is ridiculous. Come on. I'm sorry, Joe. Do you want to say that again? Do you want to say that again? Remember, Joe, you are this. You are this. And I am this. Watch yourself.
Alright, class, why don't we go around and everyone introduce something interesting about their grandparents? Oh, my grandpa has a really cool car. My grandma makes really, really good pasta. My grandparents have a farm with cows and horses. My grandparents were killed in a fire. I'm sorry, my grandma forgot how to use the fire extinguisher. My grandpa just sat there and burned. I am so sorry.
So I wanted to know how many pubs there were in the US. So I searched it in, and we got this. Fair few. And then I did the same for the UK. This is what I got. Just so that you can see.
I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid? What's happening, bitch?
Hello. I like rusty spoons. I like to touch them. The feeling of rust against my salad fingers.
Made so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty.
Seal in the street. Seal in the street. Oh, Mr. Seal dear, what are you doing here on the concrete? The sea's more fun to go and play. It's literally 10 feet away. Please get out of harm's way, least not the freeway. Seal in the street.